Okay. So once you've done the 5 principles of Reiki, you can start with your client, you clear the aura. But also clearing the aura, we call it biocen. We don't do it so much in the first level, but biocen is basically that when you're going to clear the aura of the person, yeah, like consciously clearing the aura of the person, what you can do when you're a little bit used to the session, you can already, when you're putting your hand, feel if there is any dense energy or any differences of energy in the body. And you know you're going to insist in this place. Yeah, when I pass my hand like this, I can feel difference of it or difference of temperature sometimes. Yeah? So, anyway, that's clearing the aura. First position, connection with your client. So that's hand on the shoulder, position with the client. That's where we can say the name of the client 3 times, for example, to connect. And here you be careful not to breathe in the face of your client when you do that. Each position we will stay 3 minutes. On the shoulder you don't need to stay 3 minutes, but the same way that when we do a self-healing, we stay 3 minutes in all the position. Again, if you choose to put music, don't put like AC/DC, right? Some kind of like nice, soft music. And at the beginning, it's probably easier to do a music with a bell every 3 minutes. Because then,
you know that music?
Yeah.
What's it called? Is it called
3 minutes.
Reiki 3 minutes bell.
Oh, it's called right.
And you've got lots of them, like, because some people, depend if you like it or not, you know, it's like, right. So, connection with the shoulder, Erika, 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 in my head, of course, yeah. First position is going to be like the self-treatment, hand on the crown, hand on the temple, hand on the eye, but then we don't touch the eyes, the ears, we don't touch the throat. If you have big hand and you're a man and you're not comfortable with putting your hand down on the heart, you can always bring your hand and walk on the heart from a distance. Yeah? Otherwise, and on the heart, on the heart. Again, don't cross your hands and try to feel comfortable, because some people are like taller than me. Only a few people are taller than me.
I was going to say that's easy.
Yeah, I know that was. So you know, like this table is for me, so it's made, and actually I sit down also for my sessions. But if you are like this, yeah, and or too much like this, then you're not going to be comfortable. If you're not comfortable, then the energy is not going to be fluid, because you're not going to feel good, right? So you can choose. Again, if your person has been sitting down, like now, laying down a little bit too low, she's okay now. But sometimes people go a little lower onto the table. You do like you will do if you give massage. Just say, would you just bring yourself up a little bit? Yeah, because your comfort during the session is very important, right? Okay, so we are heart. Now, one important thing, we do not go around the body anti-clockwise.
Why is that?
Well, it's just a sense of the energy is going around like this, so we don't go anti-clockwise. It doesn't even feel natural in a way. Hand on the 3rd chakra, 2nd chakra, 1st chakra. Same thing, not try, but unless it's your wife or husband, do not put your hand on the sexual part. I'm sure some people will love it, but then you'll get a lot of clients. Oh yeah, I got to see. One hand on the shoulder, inside the arm,
Inside everybody.
everything is written, huh?
Yeah. But everything is 3 minutes, eh?
Inside wrist.
Everything you do is 3 minutes.
Yes. So same thing, don't put your hand
On hand.
on the hand because this is too personal actually for many people. Okay, then you go round. The other side. So you can see I'm not pushing down my hand, but also I'm not being too gentle. Okay? Try to follow your hands. Yeah, so I finish and then I'll show you. Inside wrist. And then you see, do the knees. I'm not going to go here because if I go here, that means I am anti-clockwise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? So I've got to go round. Okay? So I go round, which is nice if you haven't been moving for 30 minutes. The knees. If you feel there is some tension in the knees, you can walk one knee, one knee. And then, of course, you will have asked people to take off their shoes. Yeah? And this time it's just to show you, but
Yeah.
people have to take off their shoes. And the feet. So you can do the feet on top, or you can do the feet under. You will see, if you start practicing, you will see that many people have different feet. And feet are like this, like this, like this, like so different, yeah? And so after the feet, you come back here. Connection again in the shoulder. At this moment, we thank the person for being here, but in our head. We thank the energy, and if we've been asking for our guides to protect us or any angel or anything, we thank the person now, and we shake our hand just to let go of the energy. And then we wash our hand. Okay? So what I wanted to say was, if you're here, for example, instead of taking off your hand and put them down again, try to follow your hand. Okay? So try to put one,
Okay.
one. Okay? If you are walking from the aura, if you don't want to touch your body, you just do the same position, but from a distance. Yeah, so you can do all the body also. It's as effective to touch or not to touch. I have a lot of students who don't touch, and their session is as powerful, if not more sometimes. Yeah, so we will do the same. Inside, knees, and feet. Okay?
You said you finish with at the shoulder, or is it the crown?
And I put the crown here.
Yeah.
After feet, then you say crown. And then
Yeah,
shoulder.
sometimes I did go back before to see if the mind was a little bit more quiet, but now I finish on the shoulder. You can go back and come back on the crown. It depends on the time that you have.
Oh, so
The
don't-
session is like on the shoulder, yeah? And then washing your hands. Right? So practice.
I'm staying here. Who wants to practice?